Hello and welcome to the second grade trimester 1 lesson 2 video. And this lesson is the negotiation and development of the big idea after the initial engagement activity. So in the previous lesson, the students watched these videos of changes happening to the earth. Some of them happen very quickly, like mudslides and rivers, and then others happen over a long period of time, like the Grand Canyon and glaciers and things like that. So in their thinking logs, they have a place where they wrote down their observations in the first lesson, and now you're just going to kind of have a conversation with them. We do have some prompts here in the lesson, but again, you're trying to slowly guide them to this idea that earth changes, natural changes happen. Some happen quickly and some happen slowly. So as students are bringing up things that they observed, you might want to latch on to certain things that, you could even ask a prompt like, well, do you think this took a long time or a short time? And, if somebody said short time, why do you think that? Or then you could ask another question like, well, do you think, this other one, did it happen short or did it take a long time? And they might say, well, it took a long time. You might want to write that down. So then your role here is to try to guide them to this big idea without just flat out telling them, because we want it to come from them, come from their observations. And then from that, we're going to develop questions to investigate. If you have time, after you develop this big idea, the next step is to say, okay, let's think of some questions that we could investigate. Or what questions do you have? And the first one that we have listed here is, let me pull this back up, is down here on this page 3 in your thinking logs, is looking at local natural landforms that have been created from water. So here is a question that we have that you might want to put: how has water changed the land in Waterloo? But you will kind of get into that in the next lesson.